Today, we'll model a cute, stylized chick in Blender. Fast, fun, and beginner-friendly. Let's hatch something adorable. Press 1 on the numpad for front view. Select the camera and the light and delete them. We'll keep the cube. This will be our chick. Open the Modifier tab and add a subdivision surface. Set the viewport level to 2 so the cube smooths into a nice rounded base. Subdivision gives us a soft cartoon silhouette to work with. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Add control loops to shape the body. Press Ctrl R, click to confirm, and slide the loop upward. Add another loop near the top and 2 loops near the bottom. These give us control over the neck, belly, and base. Press Alt plus Z to enable X-ray. This makes selecting inside geometry easy. Box select the bottom vertices. Press S to scale them in a little, then G plus Z to lift them up slightly. This shapes the chick's lower belly. Select the upper loop cut and move it down a touch. Press S to scale it in. Now select the loop near the top, move it down, and scale it in slightly to define the separation between head and body. Select the top vertices and press S to scale them down so they read as a round head. Small tweaks here make the silhouette adorable. You can smooth and tweak the curves until it feels cute and cartoony. When you're happy, you can increase the subdivision surface level to 3 for a final smooth look. Higher subdivision equals smoother curves, but heavier on your PC. That's the base done. Nice round shapes equals instant charm.
All right, time to give our little chicken some personality. Eyes, legs, and a beak, all starting from a single cube. Yep, one cube to rule them all. Let's go. Press Shift plus A, add a cube, then G plus Y to move it forward so it's not inside our chick. Hit S to scale it down. We're making something tiny and cute here, not a Minecraft boss. Now, Ctrl 2 to add a subdivision surface modifier with 2 levels. Instant smooth cube. Don't forget to Ctrl A and apply rotation and scale. Jump into edit mode with Tab, then Ctrl R to add a loop cut. Move that cut near one end and confirm. Press S to scale it up a bit, and S plus Z to flatten it slightly on the Z-axis. Right-click, Shade Smooth, press 3 on your numpad for the side view, and move this piece onto the chick's head using G to grab. Easy peasy when you're in side view. No fighting weird camera angles. Now for the beak. Shift D to duplicate our cube friend, move it to where the beak should be, and S to scale it down. Adjust its position with G until it looks right. Then Shift D again to make a second piece. This will be the lower part of the beak. Rotate it, R plus X plus 180, S to make it just a bit smaller, and G to move it into place. Boom! Instant cartoon chicken mouth. Adorable, simple, and weirdly satisfying.
All right, time to bring this little chicken to life. Eyes, legs, and wings, or as I like to call it, the cute factor combo. Let's start with the eyes. Jump back to front view, 1 on the numpad, select the top beak piece, Shift plus D to duplicate it, and move it up into place where the eye should go. Hit R plus X plus 90 to rotate it so it's facing forward, then S to scale it down to a nice round little eye. Check from side view 3 and top view 7 to make sure it's in position. We don't want a chicken with a floating eye, which we're not. Fine-tune it with G to move, R to rotate, and S to scale a bit more if needed. Now open the Modifier tab, add a Mirror modifier, and choose the body as the mirror object. Ta-da! 2 eyes for the price of 1. For the cheek, select the eye and duplicate it. S to scale it up, G plus Y to move it forward into position. And if you're thinking, oh, come on, this is so hard to place, you're absolutely right. It is. So let's make it easier. Turn on snapping, switch it to face project, and check align rotation to target and backface culling. Now select both the cheek and the eye and move them again. See? So much easier now, right? Even your chick is probably like, oh yes, finally. Now for the legs. Select the chick, Shift plus D to duplicate it, move it downward into position, S to scale it down so it looks like a cute tiny leg. Simple, right? Chickens don't need fancy robot legs yet. And now the wings. Go to side view, select the leg you just made, Shift plus D to duplicate it, and move it up to where the wing should be. S to scale it up a bit,
then S plus Y to squash it slightly on the Y-axis, R to rotate, and from front view, adjust again with R and S till it sits nicely on the side of the chick. Finally, G to nudge it into the perfect spot. Boom! And that's it! Our little chicken has eyes to see, wings to flap, and legs to dance. Okay, maybe not dance yet, but it's looking great. Next up, materials.
All right, time to make our little chicken pop with some colors, because right now it looks like a ghost cube in disguise. So first, in the top right corner, switch the viewport to Material Preview, yep, the colorful one, and then drag up the bottom panel and switch it from Timeline to the Shader Editor. We're going full artist mode here. Starting with the body, select it, look down at the Material section, and hit New if needed. Then change that base color to a nice light yellow-orangey tone, something sunny and cheerful, like a little nugget that hasn't met the fryer yet. Now for the legs, select one, click New, and change the base color to a darker orange. We're talking chicken feet orange here. Then, Shift-select the beaks, and lastly, select the leg again, press Ctrl-L, and choose Copy Materials. Boom! All the beaks are now perfectly colored without breaking a sweat. Next up, the wings. Select the wings, Shift-select the body, and again hit Ctrl-L and Copy Materials. Teamwork makes the dream work. For the eyes, select them, click New, and make them pure black. That instantly gives our chicken soul and attitude. And finally, the cheeks. Click New and go for a soft pinky color. Now that's the secret sauce. Cute, lively, and ready for Instagram. Our chicken's alive with color now, adorable and proud. Next up, let's get the lighting and render it like a superstar.
All right, time to make our cute little chicken shine like a movie star. First, head over to the Render tab and switch from EV to Cycles. We're going for that buttery, soft lighting, not the plastic toy look. Change device from CPU to GPU. If you've got one, let it flex a bit. For viewport samples, I keep it at 8 because my system can handle it and I like things smooth but fast. Then for the final render, bump it up to 512 and keep denoise on. We want clean feathers, not crunchy pixels. Oh, and under film, check transparent because we don't need a gray void behind our chicken. Finally, scroll down to color management and set the look to medium-high contrast. Boom! Instant punch! Now, let's light this chick up. Switch to render viewport, press Shift-A, and add an area light. Move it to the top right side, rotate it toward the chicken, scale it up, and increase the power just enough to make it pop. Hit 7 on the numpad to go to top view, move the light forward, and tweak it until your chicken starts looking like it belongs on a cereal box. Next, Shift-D to duplicate that light, put it on the left side, rotate it toward the character, scale it up, and position it nicely. Now go back to the first light. Duplicate it again and place it behind the chicken. This will be our backlight. Press Alt-R to reset its rotations, then R plus 90 to point it at the chicken. In camera view, numpad 0, change its spread from 180 to around 15. You'll get that perfect rim glow, like a heroic little chick ready to save breakfast. Finally, add a camera. Shift-A. Hit 0 on the numpad to jump into camera view, then go to View, Navigation, Walk Navigation. Use WSD to move around like a video game and frame your chicken perfectly. You can also fine-tune in the item panel. Tweak those location and rotation XYZ values until it's chef's kiss. And there it is. Your adorable chicken is lit, framed, and ready for its Hollywood debut.
And that's our little chick. Cute, plump, and ready to peep. If this helped you, please hit like. It feeds my coffee fund. Leave a comment and tell me what to model next. If you're not subscribed yet, tap subscribe so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and until the next one, happy blending!